Women see more colors. Women distinguish more colors than men because they have 2 X chromosomes and men only have 1. Women are better at differentiating between colors, researchers say, while males excel at tracking fast-moving objects and discerning detail from a distance. Nearly 12% of women have 4 types of cones in the retina instead of the regular 3. This gives them supervision, giving them the ability to see 99 million more colors than the average human being. Women speak about 20,000 words a day. That's 13,000 more than the average man. Ladies, the next time the man in your life complains that you talk too much, silence him with science. A study just published suggests that higher levels of a protein are found in the female brain. FOXP2, known as the language protein, is found in the brains of women at higher levels, a difference that may account for disparities in verbosity. Women are born with face reading skills. They can easily decode other people's emotions and feelings from their mimics, gestures, and voice tones. In a group of people, an alpha-type female is more likely to be in charge of a conversation than an alpha male. Women are born with a strong dislike for spiders, snakes, and other critters. A study published in the journal Frontiers in Psychology suggested that a fear of these creatures could be innate. On average, women look in the mirror 16 times a day, much less than men who do it around 23 times a day. While men look for different reasons, women check to see if everything's all right and mostly notice things they don't like. Women blink faster and more frequently than men. According to researchers, spontaneous blink rate was significantly larger in women than in men, 19 versus 11 blinks per minute. Older women also blink more frequently than younger women because of higher levels of estrogen. The female brain is 9% smaller than that of a man. It has the same amount of cells that are more densely packed, but the brain's cognitive abilities aren't any worse. Women cry on average between 30 and 64 times a year, while men cry between 6 and 17 times. Men tend to cry for between 2 and 4 minutes, but for women, sessions last around 6 minutes. A woman's immune system is stronger and it ages more slowly. This is one of the reasons why women live longer than men. Women's hearts beat faster than men's. On average, women have faster heartbeats than men because their hearts are smaller in size and need to beat more to pump the same amount of blood. A Canadian study has also found that women have a circadian rhythm which runs between 1.7 and 2.3 hours ahead of their male partners. Every day, the average woman unknowingly puts about 515 chemicals on her body. These chemicals come from deodorants, shampoos, conditioners, moisturizers, perfumes, and many other beauty products. While most of them are harmless, it's always good to read up on the contents used to make a product in order to avoid toxins. Women have a heightened sense of smell. In fact, women are so good at detecting scents that they can even tell when their partner is stressed out just by smelling their shirt. Women can handle much more pain than men. They also tend to forget pain much faster and don't get as stressed when they remember their previous unpleasant experience. And so when it comes to facing the same pain again, men are more anxious and hypersensitive than women are. It takes the average woman about 47 hours to digest food, compared to 33 hours for men. This is because women have smaller stomachs, which means that the speed at which food moves down the digestive system is about 20% slower. Women can go on with stamina-related exercises for about 75% longer than men. That's because they have more estrogen in their muscles, which makes them more enduring. Women are 9 times less likely to have hiccups than men, especially long-term hiccups. While the reasons are unclear, scientists believe that male hormones are to blame. Women don't sweat as much or as effectively as men. That's why they tend to dehydrate faster. Physically fit people begin to sweat at a lower core body temperature, and since sweating is our body's way of cooling off and keeping from overheating, this allows men to perform longer, according to researchers. By testing the levels of amino acids in their fingerprints, you can tell if it's a man or a woman. Women have twice as many amino acids in their sweat than men do. Female muscles are richer in elastin and more flexible than those of males. They also have a more flexible lower back that helps them stay upright when they put extra weight on during pregnancy and the gravity center shifts. Even when women are sleeping, their sensitive hearing is on. Researchers believe that this has to do with evolution and the woman's historical role as a mother. Fortunately, it's only high-pitched noises that wake them up easily. Women have more taste buds than men. Considering how closely smell and taste are related, it's not surprising that women also tend to have more sensitive palates than men. In fact, research from Yale University has found that women actually have more taste buds on their tongues. About 35% of women and only 15% of men can call themselves super tasters, which means they identify flavors such as bitter, sweet, and sour more strongly than others. Women are good at remembering tasks for the future, but easily forget what has already been done. For men, it's the exact opposite. Women also remember faces better than men. Our research has found that women experience significantly more nightmares than men and have more emotional dreams. Moreover, according to the lead researcher, the most common dream women have is the existential nightmare in which the dreamer loses something or someone they love. Another study also concluded that women see other women wearing red as a potential threat to their relationship. Not only that, women perceive other women who sport red clothing as rivals, which raises their competitive instincts and leads them to think negatively about their ability to maintain relationships and be loyal.